Hello, everyone. In this session, we are going to talk about the artificial intelligence. Before that, let's understand the natural intelligence which comes from the human. That's a human intelligence. Right. So, what is the human intelligence? Right. So, the human intelligence, humans are capable of thinking and learn and make a decisions from the experiences. Right. So, let's take an example here. So, the example talks about here is a person or a kid, I would say, and the kid is touch the hot stove and he immediately feels that this is too hot, and now he can memorize that this is too dangerous. So now his brain have the information that the hot stove is a dangerous. So the next time he cannot touch the hot stove he because he knows that this is the dangerous. the that's how your brain learns from the past experiences, right? That is the human intelligence, right? So you don't need somebody to remind every time. You recognize the situation and made a decision using memory and logic. So how, if you take another example, if you go to the other example of human intelligence, so humans can learn by observing, comparing, and remembering the patterns. Let's say here a child see a red round of fruit, and here someone says that this is an apple. Later, when the child see another red round fruit, they remembers that this looks like a apple. So even if it is a green or a slightly different, the brain compares shape, color, texture, and decide that this is an apple. So a brain uses the past experiences and visual the memory to identify new things. So we learn from seeing and repeating, and so we don't need someone to tell us every time. So our brain builds a pattern that shape, color, texture, so then it identify what is this fruit. So this is the, so based on all this parameter it identifies what kind of a fruit it was. So that's about the human intelligence. So let's talk about what is an artificial intelligence. Before discussing about the artificial intelligence, so we are going to understand the most fundamental or most important and exciting concept in the technology today, that is the artificial intelligence, or simply AI. So before we jump into the technical definition, let's begin with the simple idea. So as so far we saw that the humans can able to think, right? So and learn and make a decisions, do problem solving, and understand the language, recognize the faces, adapt to a new situations. These all the human capabilities. This ability is called, what we call it as human intelligence, which we already discussed, is what make us the special. So now imagine if we try to give the same kind of intelligence to our missions, right? A mission that can see the things, understand the language, solve the problem, make a decisions, and learn from experience. This is what exactly the human is doing. So that is what the artificial intelligence. So we are applying the human intelligence to the mission is called as the artificial intelligence. So simple, that's it. That's about, that's the simple, uh, you know, understanding of the artificial intelligence. So here we are saying that the artificial intelligence means creating a missions that can think and act like a humans, right? So so that's about a simple definitions, right? So whenever a machine performs a task that normally needs a human intelligence, we call that AI. So we can see an example. How does AI works, right? If you see here, so how the AI works. So we are feeding thousands of cat images, or we are teaching AI to recognize the cat. We are showing hundreds of cats here, right? It learns the pattern, how this cat images, like it looks for a shape, color, right, texture, or not texture, size, ears, everything. It looks all the parameter, the AI learns from it. The next time, it can say, yes, this is, if you show the cat, yes, if you show the cat, your mission is capable of saying, yes, this is the cat. Or if you show some other animal, then it can identify that this is not a cat, because you already trained many of the, you shown thousands of images of cat, and now your AI learns how cat looks to be. It learns the patterns, that how the cat shape appears to be, how it color, and how its size, how it eyes are there, how it ears are there, everything it learns. Now if you show the cat again to the AI, that yes, this is a cat. If you show some other animal, that no, this is not a cat, so it gives the output. This is how the machines learn, and we call this as a machine learning, which we going to study in the next sessions. So if you take a real examples, there are many real examples we see in our regular day to day. Like if you see Google Maps, right? Google Maps, we see, so the Google Maps, which predict the fastest routes. And then how it predict, let's say I'm going to y location, and then it has a multiple paths, but based on the best path with respect to the traffic, with respect to the distance, it calculates and gives the best route. So, and we have the Netflix, YouTube, which recommending the videos, Siri or Alexa, Google Assistant, which understanding the speech, Face ID, ChatGPT, which is answering a lot of your questions. So these all things are the examples of the artificial intelligence. Okay, so the next session, so we are going to talk about the machine learning capabilities.